Hi, boys and girls. Today is Friday, December 11th, and we have been doing review this week because we've been taking our big reading test, the reading that we've been working on for the past 5 weeks. And so we have some things to do to still be reviewing before we learn new things next week. Okay? The first thing, I want you to have out this Goldilocks book. Goldilocks comes back. Yeah, that word is comes. It looks, they made the C. First I thought it was a G when I looked at it before. So this book is just for kind of for fun, and we're going to do some voices. The voices of Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. And this book, I'm sure you remember Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This is when she comes back. Goldilocks comes back. One day, Goldilocks went to see the Three Bears. "I am sorry for eating your food," she said. "I have made you a cake." Okay, here comes Baby Bear. Said Baby Bear. "How nice," said Mama Bear. "No way," said Papa Bear. "We won't eat that." I might be kind of scared too because she came and sort of ruined everything. You don't know if you can trust her. Page 3. Goldilocks came back the next day. "I am sorry for breaking your chair," she said. "I have made you 3 new ones." That was nice. Here comes Baby Bear. "Oh my," said Baby Bear. "How nice," said Mama Bear. "No way," said Papa Bear. "We won't sit on those." I like the chairs. She made little one, medium-sized one, big one, just like the bears. Page 5. Goldilocks came back the next day. Seems like she's not going to give up. "I am sorry for sleeping in your bed," she said. "I have made pictures for you. You can put them on your wall." Baby Bear. "Oh my," said Baby Bear. "How nice," said Mama Bear. "No way," said Papa Bear. "We won't put those up." Last page. Goldilocks looked sad. Papa Bear felt bad. Here comes Papa Bear. "Now I am sorry," he said. "You have been kind. Stay and have pie with us." And Goldilocks did. Hopefully your bear voices are better than my bear voices. You know what I want you to do? I want you to read this a couple times to someone at home or a stuffed animal or your dog or cat or sister, okay? Practicing using those voices. So that's one thing today. This book, which some of you might not have cut out, if you can cut it out and staple it or leave it in the big sheet. Frank and Hank. NK words like we have talked about. Frank wanted to play a prank on Hank. He's sitting there thinking, what can I do? Means he's going to trick someone. Page 3. Frank sank into his bunk and began to think. What plan could we have to play a trick on him, to play a prank? Frank was blank. Means he couldn't think of anything. He could not think of a prank. Then he got an idea. Page 5. Frank took the junk out of the trunk and hid. Uh-oh. Sounds maybe like a good one. Oh, look on this page. Page 6. Hank came in to have a drink. Don't drink, yelled Frank. He's inside there. I shrunk and fell in your drink. Hank is like, oh no. Page 7. Hank said, how did you shrink? I don't think you shrunk. I think it is a prank. Okay, so what I want you to do with this, you are going to circle all of the underline, circle, color in all of the NK words. Don't forget the title. So you're going to go through and circle, underline, color in, highlight all of the words that end in NK. So you can do that later or do that now and pause it. Okay. Another thing you are doing today, which we're not really going to do together, is cutting and gluing. You're going to do it on your own. All of the pictures that have PH. Remember, PH makes a sound like our spelling word graph. Okay, I'm going to go over all of the pictures. These are phones, cell phones. Just like we talked about last week. It doesn't have to start with it. It just has to have it in it. Most of these pictures, you know. Elephant, jam, ladder, microphone. This is a sphere, and we wrote it on there. Remember, sphere, we talked about last week, is a ball. Or the moon is a sphere. The earth is a sphere. It's a shape, a 3D shape. So sphere, brush, jacket, dolphin, envelope, alphabet. This is alphabet, photo, mouse. Okay, elephant, jam, ladder, microphone, sphere, brush, jacket, dolphin, envelope, alphabet, photo, mouse. You can do that now, pause it now, or do it later. You're not going to use all of them because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 12 pictures. 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. Okay. This is the next thing we're going to do. We have talked about ing and ed endings. ing means it's happening right now. Ed means it already happened. It happened in the past, action words. So we have these choices: walked, walking, talked, talking, showed, showing, jumped, jumping, looked, looking. So we have to decide where those words go in. I'm going to write it on the board. Okay. I am blank on the phone. Oh, the word phone. With my grandparents. What's the word? Talking means it's happening right now. So number 1 is talking. Okay, number 2. My brother and I blank on the trampoline yesterday. So already happened. What do you do on a trampoline? Jump. So it already happened. Jumped. So number 2 is jumped. Okay, pause if I'm going too fast. Number 3, my friends and I blank to school last week. So again, it's going to be in the past. Walked to school last week. Walked. Walked. Okay, number 4. The mouse is blank around. Oh, there's the word around. Spelling word a couple weeks ago. The house for the cat. Looking. It's happening right now. Looking. Number 5. Jack blank on the phone last night. It already happened in the past. Talked. It already happened, and that's when we add ed sometimes. Number 6, I blank my dad what I found last week. So the words we have walking, we use talked and talking, showed, showing, jumping, looked. I blank my dad what I found last week. Showed. Number 6. Put that kind of close. Number 7. Megan, a name. Megan is blank all over the mall and shopping. It's been a long time since I've been to the mall. Walking. So it means it's happening right now, in that sentence, not for real. Number 8. My grandpa is blank up and down right now. Jumping, right? When we say up and down, you know it's going to be jumping, or it could have been hopping, but that's not one of the choices. Jumping. Number 9. It has been 2 weeks since I blank in the attic. Looked. Looked. And remember, I'm trying to go slow, but you can always pause. Number 10. Tom is blank me where to put my books. Showing. Showing. So we had talking, jumped, walked, looking, talked, showed, walking, jumping, looked, showing. ED means it already happened. ING means it's happening right now. Pause if you need to finish up. We're going to go on to the last page. We're going to start with this side, my favorite place. Okay, so we're going to read this little story and answer the questions at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to get a clipboard. My favorite place. My favorite place is a wonderful store. If you would like, I'll tell you more. There are cases of dolls, tiny beds, little chairs. There are shelves full of animals, stuffed mice, and stuffed bears. That'll be a fun place to go. So, at the bottom, we're going to write T for true, means yes. Yes, it's right. F for false, I just circled them. If it is wrong, if the sentence is wrong, talking about this little, it's kind of like a poem. All right. This poem, oh, it says poem right there. This poem is about a clothing store. What do you think? No. So we're going to write F for false on number 1. Okay. Number 2. The bears are on shelves. Did it talk about that? Right here. There are shelves full of animals, stuffed mice, and stuffed bears. So number 2 is going to be true. T. Okay. Number 3. The tiny beds and little chairs are for dolls. What do you think? Yeah, talks about tiny beds, little chairs, probably for dolls. right? T, true. Number 4, stuffed animals are sold in this store. Yes, that's an easy one. T, true. Number 5, the poem says that the store sells toy trains. Does it talk about toy trains? No, it doesn't talk about toy trains at all. So F, false. Number 5. Okay, number 6. The mice in the poem are real. No, false. Again, the very last part, it says stuffed mice. So they're going to be stuffed animals. False. Okay. Turn your paper over. Snakes. So this is going to be nonfiction. Of course, the other side, the poem could be nonfiction too, but this is definitely going to talk about real snakes. There are many kinds of snakes. Some snakes are big and long. Some snakes are small. Snakes are cold-blooded. This means they need the sun or heat to stay warm. Snakes do not have legs. They crawl on the ground. Snakes cannot run, but they can move very quickly. Okay, so again, we're going to write T if it's true, F if it's false. This time, I'm not going to write it. I'm going to read it, but you're going to do it on your own. Okay? Number 1, the main idea of this story is to give facts about snakes. So you're going to write T if that's true, false if it's not true. I'll read it again. The main idea of this story is to give facts about snakes. Facts means like describing snakes and telling you about snakes, not making up a story about a pretend snake who bakes a cake. T or F. Number 2. Another good title for this story would be All About Snakes. So, right now the title is Snakes. Could we change this title to All About Snakes? Would that be a good title for it? T for true, F for false. Number 3, snakes cannot move. T or F, true or false? Snakes cannot move. Remember, you can always look back in the story. Number 4, all snakes are the same size. All snakes are the same size. And number 5, this story tells how to take care of snakes. Like if you had a pet snake, it told you how to take care of it. True or false? This story tells how to take care of snakes. Okay, that's the end of our work for today besides your math. So I just want to review some things that we didn't really do together. One of them is this, you're doing on your own. The other is circling all of the NK words. This one I wanted you to read 2 times to somebody. Goldilocks comes back, trying to use the voices. Okay? Next week I'm excited because we're going to be learning new things. New things in phonics, new things in grammar. It'll be a good week. Okay? So I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye.